Born on April 15, 1452, in a small village in Italy called Vinci, Leonardo had an unconventional childhood. He was born out of wedlock to a notary, Piero da Vinci, and a peasant woman, Caterina. This unusual upbringing placed him in a kind of in-between space in society. Not fully privileged, but not entirely excluded. It's possible that this unique perspective shaped his genius. Unlike many of his peers, Leonardo's education wasn't formal. Instead of studying Greek or Latin, the pillars of education at the time, Leonardo learned by observing the world around him. His sharp eye for nature and insatiable curiosity would go on to influence everything he did, from art to science. One of the most intriguing parts of Leonardo's legacy is his collection of notebooks, known as the Codices. Imagine thousands of pages filled with sketches, ideas, and observations that spanned across everything from human anatomy to futuristic flying machines. His notebooks reveal not just an artist, but a scientist, engineer, and philosopher rolled into one. And of course, we can't talk about Leonardo without mentioning his incredible art. Let's start with The Last Supper. Painted between 1495 and 1498, this masterpiece isn't just a painting, it's an intricate blend of art and science. Leonardo's revolutionary use of perspective pulls your eyes directly to Jesus, while the expressions on the disciples' faces tell a story of their shock and disbelief. And then there's the Mona Lisa, perhaps the most famous painting in the world. The identity of the sitter remains a mystery, with theories ranging from a Florentine woman named Lisa Gherardini to the possibility that it's actually a self-portrait of Leonardo himself. And that smile, it's captivated people for centuries. Is she happy, sad, or something else entirely? Leonardo's use of sfumato, a technique of blending colors so subtly, gives the Mona Lisa that lifelike, almost magical quality. Now, when it comes to Leonardo's personal life, he remains just as mysterious. He never married, and some historians speculate about his sexuality, pointing to his close relationships with male apprentices. But nothing is certain, and this is just one of the many unanswered questions about him. Did you know Leonardo was also a vegetarian? A rarity for his time. He was so compassionate toward animals that he would buy birds from the market just to set them free. His deep respect for life in all its forms reflected in both his art and his science. Leonardo's legacy goes far beyond painting. His designs for inventions like flying machines and tanks were so ahead of his time that they couldn't be built with the technology of the 15th century. His studies in anatomy and science laid the foundation for modern advancements, making him a true visionary.